Marlee, I think it's safe to say that most people here know I don't wear my emotions on my sleeve, and you constantly remind me of that weekly. When I sat down to write these vows, I thought I'd start the moment I knew I loved you, but I couldn't find a moment. I've always felt it since getting to know you. Everything about you fits me perfectly.
Brandon and Marlee are here today, publicly affirming their relationship. There have been many occasions in the past year when we've heard "in these uncertain times." And if this past year has taught us anything, it's that plans change. But it's also given us a chance to remember how important the strengths of our relationships are. And given these uncertain times, this occasion means even more by still being able to share it with their close friends and family. Starting today, they will build a life where if either of them falls, one will be there to help the other up.
Marlee, we finally made it to this day. From moving to a new city, starting new jobs in school, and planning a wedding through a pandemic, it's shown me there's nothing that we cannot accomplish together.
Brandon, I've imagined this day a million times. While I always knew you are the person I wanted to share my life with, I never imagined the circumstances where we say I do would be so uncertain.
We have both waited patiently for this day, so let's make sure to enjoy every moment of it. Marlee, you are my soulmate and the love of my life. I've never been more certain of that, especially in this moment. I'm thankful that I get to spend the rest of my life with a woman as wonderful as you.
The past year has taught me so much about myself and the world, but more than anything, it has made me absolutely certain that you are the only person I want to share my life with. I cannot wait to see the world, adopt all the dogs, and build our dream lake house. In this crazy world where nothing is certain, I know that you will always be by my side, and that's enough for me.
Through the celebrations and challenges of our marriage, I promise to better myself every chance I get. I promise to always put my best effort towards our marriage. Lastly, I promise to always put you first and make you feel loved. I cannot wait to see you walk down the aisle. You're going to be so beautiful. Our journey together is only beginning. I look forward to all the memories we are going to make throughout our life, babe. I love you, Brandon.
Brandon and Marlee's journey began a little over 4 years ago, first as colleagues, then as friends. When they started dating, Brandon lived in a house with 5 guys and just as many dogs. The running joke at the time was that when Brandon and Marlee started dating, he made a point to tell everyone, "Oh, you know, we're just keeping it casual, no big deal." Having since admitted that he was lying at the time, no one thinks he's realized that not even the dogs believed him. This wedding is a chance to stand in front of their loved ones and declare who they are and what they mean to each other. A chance to look at the present and find contentment while chasing future goals and aspirations on this journey together.
Tossed in, you couldn't see it coming.
This wedding is also about making promises to this relationship. Promises that as they grow individually, they will always have a binding love, a foundation by each other's sides. As they love each other today, they will make every day about learning to love the people they become tomorrow. And thankfully, they already know what part of that tomorrow looks like, from small comforts of sushi date nights or enjoying Auburn and LSU games with friends, to big adventures like seeing the world together. Today, you're living in Birmingham, both learning new skills for the future, growing each day. You have your family, your friends, and of course your pup, Nautica, all supporting you on this journey. There will be parts of the future that are uncertain. New careers, new homes, new struggles. But together, you can turn those expectations into new adventures as you grow with one another in love. So Brandon and Marlee each have individual whiskeys that have been made to their tastes and also made to blend together. Brandon's is a dry, earthy spirit to represent his grounded nature and steadfast personality. Marlee's is sweet and intricate with spicy undercut currents representing her caring and sometimes feisty personality. Just like in their relationship, Brandon's whiskey is a grounding and solid platform for the liveliness of Marlee's blend to stand on. Together, they will make a complex whiskey full of complementing flavors.
I give you this ring as a visible and constant symbol of my promise to love you as long as I live.
I give you this ring as a visible and constant symbol of my promise to love you as long as I live.
Marlee, I think it's safe to say that most people here know I don't wear my emotions on my sleeve, and you constantly remind me of that weekly. When I sat down to write these vows, I thought I'd start the moment I knew I loved you, but I couldn't find a moment. I've always felt it since getting to know you. Everything about you fits me perfectly. Everything about you fits me perfectly and constantly encourages me to grow. I promise to be more in touch emotionally with you, to listen intently to better understand you each day, to catch you when you need me to, but to never tell you to stop climbing, to love you unconditionally and stand by your side for the rest of my life.
Brandon, I knew the first day I met you that I had very strong feelings for you. Back then, I thought it was annoyance, but over time, what I thought was irritation morphed into love. I've never felt more seen, respected, cherished, or loved than when I'm with you. I love you from the little spring we kayaked to the mountain peaks we've hiked, and I will love you through every adventure still to come. I promise to always be honest and open with you, to tell you how much I appreciate everything you do for me, to bring you out of your comfort zone whenever I'm able, and to love you unconditionally and stand by your side for the rest of my life.
Brandon and Marlee, as you come today to affirm your love and commitment, may you always remember to value each other as special and unique individuals. May you respect each other's thoughts, ideas, and feelings. May you be able to forgive and live each day together. From this day forward, you will be each other's home, comfort, and sanctuary. Brandon, will you take Marlee as your wife, as your companion and best friend? Will you treat her with love, devotion, honor, and respect?
I will.
Marlee, will you take Brandon as your husband, as your companion and best friend? Will you treat him with love, devotion, honor, and respect?
I will.
With the power granted to me by the internet, it is now my pleasure to pronounce Brandon and Marlee husband and wife. Brandon, you may kiss your bride.
Put your hand in my hand, darling, say go. Keep your eyes on